Okay, let's talk about finding the vertex using the vertex formula. Alright, so vertex formula is given right here. So x coordinate is simply negative b over 2a, comma, and a corresponding y coordinate can be found by just plugging that value into the function. Alright, so let's look at this example. Quadratic function f of x is equal to negative 3x squared minus 12x minus 7. Alright, so let's identify a, b, and c. So a is just a coefficient of x squared. So in this case, a is negative 3. Right, b is the coefficient of x, so you can see that x term, so it's this is going to be the b. Right, c is the constant term, so in this case it's negative 7. Right, so by using the vertex formula, we just have to find this expression, negative b over 2a. So that's going to be, right, so it's a negative sign, right, b happens to be negative 12, right, then 2 is there, and times a is in this case negative 3, right, so you can see that, let's see, this is going to be double negative, so cancel out the negative sign, and it's going to be 12 divided by negative 6, so it's going to be negative 2. So x coordinate of the vertex came out to be negative 2. Right? So once you know that, then y coordinate can be found by just plugging in negative 2 into the function. Right? So in this case, you have a negative 3 right there. Then I see x, so it's negative 2 and squared, and minus 12. Then I see x, so it's negative 2, right, and then subtract 7, right, which comes out to be, let's see, negative 3 times 4, so it's negative 12, right, negative 12 times negative 2, so plus 24, right, then you have to subtract 7. Right, so which means that let's say negative 12 plus 24 is positive 12, minus 7 is going to be 5, so you have 5. Right, so therefore we can find the vertex to be, so vertex, therefore vertex of this quadratic function is going to be negative 2 comma positive 5. Right, so this is the vertex. Right, just in case you're looking for the range of this function, knowing the vertex is very useful. Right, so vertex is located at the negative 2 comma 5, and also next thing you have to pay attention is the sign of the a. In this case, the sign a is negative, which indicates that the parabola is facing down. Then the vertex is negative 2 comma 5. So you can see that the rough picture of this function is going to be, so this is the vertex at negative 2 comma 5, and because of the negative it faces down, so the parabola is gonna face down this way, right, which means that the range of this function, so if you're looking for a range, for the range of this function, then the range is going to be, so you can see that the graph extends downward, so it's gonna start from negative infinity all the way up to, then the highest y value is at the vertex, which is 5 right there, so 5, and since it actually reaches 5, so I have to put the square bracket to indicate that we include 5. So that's the range of the function. Right, so that's it. I hope that was clear.